So how do you be feeling when people? Well, I think I might have asked you that already, but I can't recall. Like, cause I seen your DJ Smalls. I think it's Small Lives. It's DJ Smalls, and he had asked basically like, what was the question? I think something like a big misconception about you or something, and you had said like people call you a serial killer, some shit like that. Like, what do that make you feel like when people like use those terms? Because I think serial killer like different level type shit. Like I don't know. I think serial killers ain't a serial killer somebody that like damn they're like addicted to that. Or
well, the true definition of a serial killer is how many people you kill within a certain amount of time. So you could have killed somebody like, I don't know what the exact time frame is as far as months, but if you kill somebody one time right here, and then you kill somebody 5 years later, and then you kill somebody 5 years after that, that's not like a serial killer. You like periodically killing people. But if you a serial killer, I believe that's more like, all right, you kill somebody every 10 months. Like this is a serial event type of thing. And as far as people calling me that, I can't comment on it. Without me sounding, without it sounding incriminating, so I'm not going to answer that question.
Because I don't know if you seen, it was just a shorty from Iraq. He, I think he was like between 18 to 21 or some shit. Then he got locked up for like 6, 7 bodies in a short period of time. But they call him a serial killer, I guess for that reason. And there's another one of the definitions, something like the way you do it. Like say if my style of killing people was I just cut people's throats. And that's what I do every time. Ain't it like a serial thing like that too?
I don't know if that has something to, when you use the term serial killer, I believe that from my understanding and what I've learned about it is the time frame specifically, not necessarily your choice of killing, your method of killing. I don't know. I really don't know.
Besides like those type of rumors or whatever, what would you say like is the biggest misconception of you, like outside of that?
Outside of people saying that, that I'm not approachable, or like some people be thinking that because of Instagram or how I look that I'm stuck up, but I'm not. I'm cool. It's just like sometimes I really don't be in my DM or seeing people. It be a lot of people with status and that's important that I just don't see because I don't go in my DM. Then I feel bad. I'm like, damn, they was following me for a minute. Then I'm like, they probably thought I was ignoring them, but I wasn't. I just don't go in my DM and give me anxiety sometimes because it be so much going on in there. But I have started checking it more because it'd be different opportunities I probably miss out on by not checking on it. But that's something that people definitely be telling me, like, they probably think I'm going to be mean when they meet me, or they'll tell me, like, I thought you was going to be stuck up, but that's not me at all. You know that.
So, like, when you say not approachable, do people, when they come around you, kind of like, do you feel the energy sometimes where it's like...
100%. I feel like a lot of times I got to break the ice by speaking first. Or just, letting it be known, hey, what's up? I'm running hard. A lot of times people ain't just going to come up to me.
What about like with girls and shit? Like, do girls try you, or do a lot of girls probably feel like
try me in what aspect?
Like, shit, I don't know, trying to fight, argue.
I ain't ever had that happen in my life.
Yeah?
No.
Why not?
I don't play like that.
Wonder why. Now let me stop.
But I think it's an energy thing. When you understand energy and discernment, like, I just don't play like that. I just don't play like that.
So if somebody was to like, would you say like most of your issues, if you was had issues, it would be like with men type shit? Meaning like, you know how like, for example, I'm not compared to no dyke, no stud, but you know how like a lot of studs, a regular girl look at them like that ain't they league type shit. Like, you borderline a nigga. Like, yeah, if it come down to that, fight them, but they tend to not, that don't be the ones they usually be fighting. They usually fighting girls that's like in they league. But
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Why somebody would would feel like that. I just
No, I ain't say why. I'm just asking, like, do it be like that? Like, would you have an altercation with a man before a woman? Or is it just like no altercations?
I don't know how to answer that without it being, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think what I don't go around. I'm an overall peaceful person. I don't look for trouble. So if I can avoid confrontation, that's going to be the avenue I'm going to take, because if I don't and something go down, I'm going to go overboard. And I got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people depending on me. So yeah, I can look back like certain things that I went through or did was crazy, X, Y, and Z, but look at the environment that I was in. Where we come from, a lot of people is like, if they had the opportunity to be in a different environment, we probably wouldn't have did a lot of the shit we did or be the way that we are. We just was in that type of environment. But me, I can go adapt anywhere. So I'm going to try to avoid something like that before I just do some shit like that. Because it's not like a motherfucker taking pride in just being out here doing some crazy shit. Like, nah, I'd rather avoid that shit.
Going back to like the relationships with men and women, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
What about when it come to men? Like I know you said people be scared to approach you. We ain't never say like what gender, but like when it come to men, dealing with men, relationship wise, like is that like a struggle for you, or would you say like you got like a healthy dating life?
It can be. Sometimes, like if I'm out, men won't approach me in person, but then they'll write me on social media like, I saw you here. I'm like, why you ain't say nothing then? You know what I'm saying? You could have said something. But for me, I would prefer to meet somebody just out and about, like in like that super old fashioned manner. Because then when people see social media, they have this perception. It's like they separate who you are as a person from what's going on social media. Like they can't separate the two, should I say. So they looking at you as this social media image and not who you actually are. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish you, because then they start going through everything on your page and then be looking at it, and a lot of people can't handle that. It's a lot. Yeah. Especially if you got somebody that's like in the limelight, popular, it could cause problems.
Yeah. Trying to judge people off the internet, the wrong thing to do anyway. Because like, that'll have you so confused. Like you would think you know somebody from, because you see them every day on the internet.
And you don't know them at all.
Yeah.
They be totally different.
Because I know, like, now not so much, but I know growing up, I was a whole nother person on Facebook. Like, they used to be my joke website. Like, I go in that bitch, I used to steal statuses and shit.
Or you look at shit you said and you be like, that's embarrassing.
That'd be cringe sometimes.
Like, what the fuck was I talking about?
Bro, yeah. That's why I'm so happy that my, like, right before I got clout, my original Facebook that I had since a shorty, it got deleted. Like, I was mad when it happened. But like when I fast forward to like how things played out, it's like, damn, I had this my original Facebook. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Man.
And you know, you get clout, that shit start coming back. They going to old tweets, I'm down.
Saying you said shit 10 years ago. It's like, I forgot I even
I probably the distant nigga I didn't work with. Bro. Cause I know it was some niggas that like, you know, as a fan, you don't really mean much. You just talking on the outside as a fan. I might have commented on some goofy shit one of these rappers did. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, I'm in that mix. So it's like, nah, I can't really just be talking freely like that no more.
And now they going back like, you said this in 2016.
I know I done seen some shit about me with people as like I seen that shit, but I don't even be tripping. Because I be understanding like, you're a fan. That's what you do. Like,
I feel like if somebody judge you off social media as far as a relationship aspect, then you just not the person for me anyway. Because you just not the person for me, because that's something so small. You can't get past that.
That means it's going to be way bigger, way worse.
Yeah, that's a small thing to a giant. We're going to have so many other problems, but that ain't nothing.
So I know the last interview, we kind of touched on your upbringing, but I feel like it was a lot that you didn't let the people know. I don't know if you want to like kind of dig into it more, or if you want to kind of like leave them with.
It was because you was trying to pick my brain about my upbringing, but it felt like interrogation. So it's like you energetically in the interview, I can't separate the two.
Oh, bro. I mean, you should. I honestly think everybody should treat interviews as interrogations. I don't think that's beneficial for me or the fans when it's like, all right, the viral moment, shit like that. But just being realistic, like, if you do live a certain lifestyle, you should treat like interrogation because that's essentially what it is.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned into this video, man. I appreciate all y'all. If y'all want to show y'all appreciation back, just hit that like button for me, man. And follow all my social medias at 16 Shot on Visuals with a Z. Last but not least, though, check out my merch, man. Check out the merch below in the merch shelf. If y'all see something y'all like, man, y'all want to support, cop a little something, gang.